I've got an express clearance haul for y'all today. It is mostly blazers and workwear style things, so do note that. And I'm excited to just get right into it. So let's go, let's do the try on. So many of these here are gonna be blazers, and I do have the first one on already, but first, let's talk about these cropped sweatpants. I'm in love. I am definitely in love. I'm actually gonna keep this entire base on the whole time. I just got it on some random ballet flats. I can link them for you. I thought that was better than socks, you know? I thought it was better than socks. I love this, and I just thought this was a good, like, solid, it's just all black. It will go with all the blazers and things. So these pants do have pockets. They are very warm, like not in a weird way. They're nice and warm for winter. You can wear them with a boot. I am 5'6" for reference here, and I just find them to be very flattering. I'm wearing them in a size extra large. The time I'm filming this too, they are clearance, I believe, or at least on sale. We've got pockets going. There's no pockets in the back. They're stretchy, and they just feel high quality to me. And they do come in 2 other colors. I really, really like these, and this is the kind of thing, it's kind of a boring purchase, but I'm telling you, I'll definitely get a ton of wear out of these. And I feel like for fleece-lined sweatpants, I feel like they normally would be looking way worse on me. So they aight to me. Let's talk about this blazer. Not really the same vibe. So this is an oversized boyfriend blazer. It's in the shade olive green. I'm wearing it in a size medium/large. That is how the sizing is running. And I gotta tell you, I love the length. Like, I am so here for this length. But even with this kind of, sort of with the vibe of like sizing down, I would say that it runs true to size from the standpoint that it's clearly supposed to be an oversized boyfriend blazer. But for me, sizing down and things like that, I feel like it is still kind of big. And even if you look at the shoulders right here, so like, let's look at the shoulders right here. See how it's going almost off my shoulder? And maybe it's supposed to do that, to be fair, but I don't like the way that that looks. I am more of a narrow frame up here. We all know I'm very much a pear shape. That's what happens when you're a pear shape. But like the fact that the shoulder pads are very much shoulder padding and it's going off here, I mean, I feel like it almost looks like sloppy. Like it looks like I put on my mom's suit when I'm a kid and it's too big for me. And maybe that's the vibe for some of this, but it's not the vibe for me. It is not the vibe for me. Whoa, that was a dog toy. I am so sorry. I was glad that wasn't my dog. Yeah, this one's a pass. Sweats are a yes, for sure. Hi, Reese. This one I'm feeling better about compared to the last one. So you can see it's lace. It's very much kind of like a light and flowy. It'd be very cute for, I think, the summer, the spring, vacation, etc. This one is a little bit more limited sizing. It's clearance. These are all pretty much clearance because I didn't want to pay full price and I bought them when it was an extra something off. So this one, the shoulder pads are very much shoulder padding once again, but I don't know. I'm thinking I like it better. Like, I think it kind of almost needs structure because you can see that it's a little bit flowy right there. So I'm thinking that structure is helpful, but is it too much? You know what I mean? And I know you can always cut out shoulder pads, but at the same time, who wants to do that on like a nice blazer? Not really me. I mean, I would definitely do that on something that was like thrifted or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this one. All the scenarios that I kind of described before, like vacation, bridal, I don't know. I'm not really in those scenarios necessarily. So let me know what you think down in the comments, but I'm thinking this one is also a return for me probably. Unfortunately, even though I think it is really cute. It is really cute, factually. Oh hey, pardon the interruption. It is just me, host Jen. I just wanted to properly welcome you in to the channel. If you happen to be new here, or if you are not new, then welcome back. My channel is all about helping you be your most confident self through style and fashion. And one of the things that we love to do on this channel is we love to get in the kitchen and we like to cook them looks. So we be in the kitchen cooking them looks. Whether it's a try on, whether it's a style video, we do all the things here. Lots of good, affordable fashion finds. So if that sounds interesting to you and you happen to be awesome, because I always like to say subscribe if you are awesome, or subscribe if you want to be awesome, then definitely consider hitting the subscribe button. I've actually seen that most people that watch my channel are not subscribed. Odd. I thought we were friends, but that's fine. It is free and you can dump me at any time. So just do keep that in mind.
And I do always like to warn folks that I'm just a little bit goofy. Sometimes it's worse than others. I always like to make it easy for you guys to shop, so I put everything in the video by number and I list it and link it down in the description box below by number. If you don't know how to get to the description box, just click the title of the video, which opens up a box, and then you will have access to all the links once you click the little more button. And I will also put a pinned comment down below this video with all the links as well. If you do decide to use my links, please know how much I do appreciate you. That is a free way for you to support me, my channel, my content, all the things, and I can never thank you enough. Let's keep going with the video.
Now this one, we have reached one that I am obsessed with. They're calling this one just like the 27-inch oversized, is it oversized? I think, yeah, double-breasted blazer. It's in ballet pink. I'm wearing this one in a size large, and at the time of filming, I don't know what it'll be when this video goes live, but it's only $47, and I love that for the price point. It's got just a tad bit of butt coverage right there. You know, I think you get away with it. I would say that it does run true to size, and it's just like, it's silky in the best way. It feels really nice quality, but also lightweight. You could definitely wear this one either in the summer or in a lighter climate, I would say. And it's exactly what I want out of a double-breasted blazer. I love double-breasted blazers. I'll try to do my really quick spiel on double-breasted blazers, but basically, I think, you know, they're almost sized the same way a single-breasted one is in terms of the circumference that it takes to go around to hit the first button, but then you have that extra layer of fabric. So basically, you know, from here to here, it's almost like the cheat level of fabric if you choose to wear it open. Of course, if you're wearing it closed, you don't have that extra cheat fabric, but I always wear my double-breasted blazers open, and then you get that little bit of extra room so I can size a little bit more to fit my shoulders, and it's a little more forgiving around my hips because I'm pear-shaped, so therefore, you know, we're on different continents kind of thing. So, and I feel like the shoulder pads are not shoulder padding as bad. I guess I'm realizing I don't love shoulder pads that much. I feel like I didn't mind them, but maybe I do mind them. I don't know. I love this one though. Here we have another oversized boyfriend blazer. Now I'm wearing this one in a size medium, and I feel like it fits pretty good, like considering the last one was a large, and I'm feeling like this one almost looks similar. This one's a slight bit heavier, but not by a lot. It does have a back vent here, so there will be a little bit more wiggle room back there. I just didn't want to clip those for the try on because I don't know what I'm keeping here and what I'm not. So, and this one is a really pretty color. It's kind of like it's cream, but it reminds me of like a dirty cream or something. I don't really know why I'm saying it like that, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. And I like that the sleeve, it almost looks a little bit textured to me, even though it's not. But like the other one was a true, just like silky smooth. This one's almost like silky, but not as smooth. Not in a bad way, that almost makes it sound bad. Not in a bad way, just in a way that's, I don't know, a little bit more interesting when you look at the texture. This one is also on clearance as well. It comes in 3 different colors. It is not as inexpensive as the last one, unfortunately, but with Express, when you click on the links and stuff, see if there's an extra percentage off clearance, because they run extra percentage off clearance a decent amount, especially right now. I don't know, I feel like with holidays, and I mean the holidays are over, but this time of year, you know, when they're kind of clearing out probably for spring, I bet you it'll go an extra percentage off. I feel like I got an extra 50% off, I think is what I paid off of clearance. So yeah, this one is a win for me, and the shoulder pads are not as aggressive. They're there, but they are not there like in some of them other ones. No ma'am. No ma'am. So I'm actually kind of glad that I tried this one on right after the last one, because I don't like, let's hold them up together. Hold on a second.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, you can see why this one I called more of a dirty cream. It's almost like more of a butter cream, where this one's more of a cream leaning, you know, kind of ivory tan or whatever. I don't know if we can see the difference here. But this one is definitely a little bit more smoother. But you know what is so funny? You know what got me on this one? I know I'm still talking, I'm out of frame. Hi, hello, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. The flower.
And I'm like, Jen, what are you doing?
So I was on the Express website, and I knew that I was liking enough stuff that I was definitely going to buy. And then I was like, oh, I should just like do a haul video. So let's add a few more things, like round out this video. There's definitely some stuff I want. There's definitely some stuff I could add on here. Like, let's try it. You know, I picked this one, the flower. And I literally could buy a flower. I probably have a flower. And even when it arrived, it's a pin. It's literally a pin. It's not even like it's sewn onto the blazer, which is actually probably a good thing because, you know, easily fall off in the laundry or whatever. But anyway, say, that's what got me on this one. The flower. That being said, I do like the way it looks. This one is in a size medium, so very similar to the last one that was the dirty cream, you know? And I do like it. I have to say, I do like it. Like, even take the pin off or not, you know? It's obviously extremely similar to the last one. I feel like it's slightly more structured looking. You'll have to let me know what you think. But I feel like that last one was like a little bit more flowy. This one to me looks a little bit more like,
I'm a corporate baddie.
you can't stop me from crushing the glass ceiling kind of a vibe, you know what I mean? Because it's just like a little bit more structured. It does have that back vent there too that I'm obviously not going to. Are these called a back vent? I don't know what they're called. It's like a slit, and I don't know the names for stuff. If you're new here, hi.
I don't know anything.
But yeah, I do like it, even though I chose it for the flower, which was a terrible decision on my part. Okay, so if you were sick of the last several, you might like this one. It's a little bit different. I love this one. Like, do we see that? I mean, this is why I bought it. This right here, this situation happening. And at first I was kind of like, how do I get this on? Am I supposed to put it on like a shirt? It does come off. It does. And I don't even know what that is. I guess it's a flower, but I just love the way that looks. And unlike the flower one, the flower, this is not something that I'm easily going to add. Although I think they do make stuff like this, to be fair. I think you could like clip it, but you know, it's a little bit more built in. And I really like kind of the texture here. It kind of catches the light. There's a little bit of like a shiny black and then not. And then as you can see, it has the faux leather detail trimming. It's definitely more cropped. It might be hard to tell because I'm actually wearing all black, but it's falling right here on me. I did get this one in a size large. I clearly wanted to make sure that this thing wasn't like busting open. Then I'd say the large is my true size, and I think this is probably how it's supposed to fit, I think. So I don't know, I really like this one. I do. I do. Why am I saying I don't? I do. So here we've got kind of the lightest pea green that you ever did see is kind of how I would describe it. And this one they're calling just an oversized boyfriend blazer. We've got the back vent going on. I like the length on me. I really like the length. It's longer. It goes past my Bags O saddle. And it's not double-breasted, as you can see, but I feel like for me, this one is just okay. I don't think it looks bad. I don't dislike the shoulder pads. I don't really have anything overly negative to say about it. There's a mirror right here, except for I just don't think it does a ton for me either. Like, it's just kind of okay for me. And based on the other ones, because I was never gonna keep this entire haul because
Pricey.
I definitely know I like other ones better. So this one I think is gonna have to be a return for me, but I thought this would be a good time too to kind of get out this belt. This belt was clearance, and this is a size extra large just because these colors actually go super well together. So I thought we'd at least just kind of like see where this belt is falling on me. Here, it's gonna be easier to just go like this. So at the extra large, it looks like I can definitely wear it as a waist belt. It looks like if my jeans were kind of mid-rise though, like
It's a tight situation, a little bit.
hard to say unless I had on actual jeans that even like sucked me in. Like, these are just kind of sweatpants where I'm just kind of letting it all be free, if that makes sense. But this would still for sure be cute as an accent belt. I think I'm definitely gonna keep the belt. And I love these colors together, love them.
We are about halfway through this video, so please give the video a like if you are digging it so far. That really helps out me and my channel, and I can never thank you enough.
So this is my bad because I should have featured this when I featured the green. This is the exact same one as the green one that we saw first, which I kind of was like, no. And it's such a bummer because I gotta say, I love the length of this thing. Like, do you see how long this goes? I feel like this definitely goes longer than typical oversized or boyfriend blazers or whatever. And I mean, the shoulder thing is doing it to me where it kind of runs off the shoulder and it's a little bit too shoulder patty for me. But I have to say, you know, it looks a little bit better in black, as most things usually do. It just doesn't highlight it as much. I will say, if you are somebody that has broad shoulders and you're really looking for something to kind of, I don't know that it would bring attention to them. Maybe it would, let me know. But it would at least fill it out better. It would likely look better on somebody that had more broad shoulders who was looking for a blazer that did have some structure in the shoulder. So it could work for you if that is you. I really like this one. So this is some color for you if you're waiting for some color. This one does come in several different colors. I'm wearing it in a size medium, which is me sizing down. And you know what I did? Because I feel like it's kind of close. I really don't like when blazers do that. And this one does have a back vent, and I knew I liked it, so I undid it because I feel like that helps me like just a little bit. And I feel like it's good. And I love the length of this thing. Like I absolutely love the length of this one. And I have it in yellow too, which yellow doesn't look good on me, but we'll see what it looks like. I got it because I was like, well, I don't really have yellow, even though it doesn't look good on me. Usually I'm okay with orange on me though. So yeah, I really like this one. It's thicker in a good way. It's not silky. And when I say it's not silky, I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean it's like uncomfortable. It's just, it's more for me the type of, can you hear that? The type of blazer that would look really good with jeans. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like it's only for a very like structured formal work environment. It would look really good with khakis or jeans or something like that. So I love this one. So here it is in the yellow. If you were curious about how it looks without the thing undone, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know anybody would be curious about that though, because you're obviously gonna cut it if you buy it and keep it. So anyway, the more I see this, the more I'm thinking it really kind of reminds me of that Walmart one from Scoop last spring that I described as almost like sherbet or something. So I think I'm actually gonna return it because it really is similar to that. If you missed that recent video where I talked about the 10 most popular and purchase items by you guys last year, that one was actually in the top 10. I can link that video for you, but it's just reminding me of that one, and I think that's too much of the same. And that one's also longer too. So what was I thinking? I think I thought it would be a little more yellow. Even though I don't really like yellow, I thought it'd be a little more yellow. But it's too much like that other one. So you know what really stinks? This is the same one. I'm sure you can tell it's probably helpful to see them back to back like you are. In brown, also the same size. And I was about to say, oh, I could get down with this one. This isn't like one that I already have. And it's very much like a warm brown. It's not a cool brown. Look how much tighter it is. It's the same size. I would definitely need this one in a large. I don't have the back vent open, but even my arms, look at my arms, the same size. That's why it is so tough sometimes. It's like, this is the same SKU. It's just a different color, which probably is a different SKU, but you know what I mean. It's supposed to be the same blazer. So this one has to go back. I was gonna keep it, but I would need a large. I mean, maybe I should consider exchanging it for a large, but that is really a bummer. So honestly, I think the orange one ran the biggest out of all three of them. How gorgeous is this blazer? It's definitely in the wrong size, but even just, you see how it almost, not only does it kind of come in like this, the line really draws it in like this, which I feel like is slimming. I'm wearing it in a medium. Clearly I need it in a large, but I often don't love to show stuff in the wrong size because I feel like it's just not the best representation, but I liked this one so much I still wanted to feature it. So I might consider exchanging this one, but it's not on clearance. This was one of the ones that was not on clearance. Most everything else is. It's so good. And it's got the double breasted. I really like that it's tweed. It's just really pretty. And then the white, it's kind of like a little bit of a different material. It's just really cute. I think it comes in a couple colors too. So definitely check this one out, but I would get your normal size because me getting a medium would have been my attempt to size down, and that attempt failed. So I would get your normal size in this one if we're not size twinsies, which I know we're not all size twinsies here, but we are all besties. So there is that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am obsessed. I am obsessed with this one. I just checked the price, and I'm pretty sure when I bought this one, it was one of the regular price ones. This one right now is 70% off. I don't know what it's gonna be when this video goes live, but definitely click the link. Right now, this one is $50. This is so high quality. I love it. I love it literally so much. There is the extra back vent there that would provide just a tiny little bit of extra, you know, go around. I didn't undo that one because I gotta see what I paid for this one, because if I paid full price, I am going to be exchanging it for the $50 option, just saying, and I love it. For me, this is the perfect trick with the double-breasted blazer situation as well. It's like the perfect thickness. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, and I actually really like the shoulder pads. There's shoulder pads here, and I feel like they look good on this one. I like it on this one. Also, I took my shoes off. My shoes would have really matched this one too. That's kind of a bummer. Instead, we have these. My feet were just getting so, I don't want to say it because it's like, I don't want to gross anybody up. Yeah, okay, I love it. I love this one. I hope it is on the same sale. It's so good, it's so good. It's a crime, it's a crime. You guys are getting my genuine first impression because I feel like when I do these like just try on videos, I think it's more fun to do it as my first impression. I love this blazer. I'm not even exaggerating. It reminds me of the Attitude Unknown ones that we all know and love from Walmart. If you're not put onto those, I'm gonna put you onto those. I'll link some videos where I feature those. I have them in every color, but it's like a little bit more, well, no, it's not even a little bit more oversized than that. Those aren't oversized. So it reminds me of that, but in an oversized version. This one's also silkier. I'm wearing this one in a large, so as you can see, it kind of a little bit looser, but in the best way. Like, I still think it's very flattering. Oh my, I would pay full price for this one. I feel like that says a lot. I don't know what I paid. I think this one is still on sale, but I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I'm sorry. This is obnoxious. Got butt coverage here. Say stuff that's helpful, Jen, other than you love it. It's definitely silkier. I would say it's a little bit thinner in a good way, in like a, I could wear this over the summer kind of a way, not to a picnic over the summer, okay, but like to work. Like, you're not gonna, you know, I don't know. It would work, it would work. And I don't know, I just love it so much. I love it so much. I'm back to saying things that aren't helpful. I'm just gonna go now. Okay, I love it. So this is why it sometimes really sucks to be a pair, right? Because this thing has a belt with belt loops in the front, which is really challenging because obviously you can take the belt off, you know? But if I, you know, even if I go like this, and I don't know if this would look really good closed on any body type really, but like, look at this. So even if I button this, oh, I can't button it with my nails. There we go. I mean, I'm already feeling like this being a large up top here could be smaller, right? So let's just pretend I want this to be a medium because I'm wearing this in a size large. Down here, minimum like XXL.
And a mom.
Okay, so we're like medium and XXL need for the same garment. For the same garment, not even like, oh, top and bottom.
The same garment.
When it's long like this. So, I mean, I think this one's a no. This one's a no for me, unfortunately. I knew it was belted, don't get me wrong. It's like, Jen, didn't you know that? Yeah, I did, but I didn't realize the belt loops were in the front like this. So normally I would just take the belt off and just kind of deal with it, especially if the belt loops were on the side. But because it's in the front like this, I kind of feel like it looks silly. And it's too expensive for me to like improvise and cut them off or do something else interesting there. I don't know, I'm just not feeling that, just considering the price. Otherwise, I do really like it. I do really like it. Bummer.
All right, that is gonna do it. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite find from this video. I will be so curious to know, and I am going to link up to a couple things here at the end for you. I'm gonna link up to my workwear playlist because if you were interested in this video, you probably would love that playlist as well. And if you are still here, I can never thank you enough. It really does help out me and my channel when you watch all the way till the bitter end, okay? If you are still here, please leave me a heart emoji or the secret video word of
Shoulder padding. You know, like the verb shoulder padding.
And don't forget to subscribe if you are awesome and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every single time that I've been in the kitchen cooking them looks. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!